I'd like to talk to you for just a quick moment about the difference between strategic planning and tactical planning. And I think we'll be able to understand a little bit of it by looking at this map here. Um, this is the battle plan that many people look at when they study the Bible, the book of Joshua, and how that after the Battle of Jericho, Joshua and some of his troops, they just went over to Ai and fought another battle. Looks pretty basic, looks pretty simple. Just follow the red arrows. But if you look at a different type of map, you get an additional level of detail, and you see that from Jericho to Ai actually has some rugged topography that the military has to travel across, and it's not a straight line at all. And so the level of planning from the first picture to the second picture has to change drastically. And then we get into this third picture and we start to see what it's really like. And there's no roads, possibly a goat path. Um, Very difficult to bring an army through here. And so much more thought, planning, preparation, timing, scheduling has to be put into this level of planning. And taking these lessons, and Jesus said, nobody gonna fight a battle, nobody's gonna fight a war without first finding out what's involved in this. Do I have a chance to win? I mean, can I even get there? So let's not be fighting a battle in a war as Joshua did um, in Ai, but let's just take a look at our own personal planning for life. Let's imagine that someone who is a stocking clerk in a store wants to become a high tech computer operator for one of the big companies. Well, okay, I want to do that. That's just a straight line. I go from what I'm doing to what I want to do. And unfortunately, that's the way a lot of people plan things in life, and they never accomplish it because this, even though it's accurate and true, doesn't give us sufficient details. Now, there's going to have to be some type of training, education, learning, validation, credibility established to go from being a stocking clerk to a, say, computer developer for a major high tech company. And even though this gives us a little bit more granularity, this picture probably tells us a little bit more about it. Struggles, difficulties, long nights, discouragements, pressing on, and money flying away. It's going to cost. It's going to cost a lot. And if a person wants to go from what they are to what they dream to be, they need to take a real close look at the details and determine how are they going to accomplish all of this. Well, that's what I'd like to share with you tonight. Thank you.